Republican Governor Theodore R. McKeldin's Maryland, Baltimoreans bring out the bands in observation of I Am an American Day. Folks of all races, proud of their heritage, line the streets of America's sixth largest city. The waving of the flags and the proud marchers keynote the pride that fills the hearts of those who turn out for the ceremony. Across the Golden Gate Bridge and the Frisco Bay, and a cow named Bessie, Byline is on the scene at the place named after her, the Cow Palace, where the Republican National Convention is in high gear. Former New York Governor Thomas Dewey receives a rousing ovation when he takes the rostrum. The Republicans, solid to the man behind Ike, are in good spirits. In the wind-blown streets outside of the palace, Byline is on-the-spot cameraman interviews top Negroes who play a key part in the convention. Dr. Helen Edmonds.
This is a great Republican convention, and I'm really happy to be here. Of course, everyone knows, who knows me, just where President Eisenhower and Vice President Nixon stand in my estimation. I have some little competency in history, since that's my specialty, and I would evaluate the Eisenhower-Nixon administration above any we've had in our century. And, of course, it's my fervent prayer that both of these men will go on to higher heights and that they will be successful, and that all citizens in America who want this peace and prosperity will follow him. My experiences also in Europe last year, where I was lecturing on the German scene, convinced me that the entire free world looks to the Eisenhower-Nixon leadership, and I'm very glad that I am an exponent of that, of the free people's theory, as well as all citizens in the United States. And so this is a great convention for me, and when I leave, I want to say that the convention has done a good job, and that the two men who will head the ticket will be the same two who brought us successfully thus far.
I'm Hobson Reynolds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 3.5 years ago, I seconded the nomination of Eisenhower, and I predicted that he would be the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. He has lived up to all of that, and representing 500,000 Negroes in America through the Civil Liberties Department or else, we are going all out to continue him in office, to complete the job he's started in every field, and especially in the field of civil rights for all people, irrespective of race, creed, or color. Thank you very much.
Patricia Ann Spaulding.
I'm one of 16 girls to be an usherette to the VIPs, which is very important persons at the Republican National Convention, and I'm really having a most wonderful time. Everything has been quite delightful, and I think that I am a good example of the Eisenhower administration, and I think through a continuation of the Eisenhower and Nixon administration that we will have a continuation of peace, prosperity, and progress.
Olympic star Mal Whitfield.
I'm very happy to be on the Eisenhower administration, simply because what I feel the Eisenhower administration has in store for people of America is of great need. The Civil Rights Program will eventually do what we intend to make our democracy what it stands for in this country, and of course a foundation for other countries to look upon America as the #1 leading country of the world with the Eisenhower administration.
Mrs. Mildred Sparks, Pay, Alaska.
I came from Alaska, from Haines, Alaska, and I am happy for President Eisenhower, and I hope he gets elected again because he kept my boys out of war, and I know he will continue for peace.
It's a cloudy, cool day here at Morgan State College Stadium as the Morgan Bears clash with North Carolina State in the opening CIAA game. Both teams are out to take all the marbles and the competition is keen. In the stands, enthusiastic rooters shout for the boys to bring home the bacon. The Bears in white rallied to gain a 6-6 tie with the North Carolinians. Here at Evans Field in Brooklyn, it's World Series time, and the champion pitcher, President Dwight D. Eisenhower, is on hand to throw out the first ball. On the receiving end is Dodger catcher Roy Campanella.